do again a stack the deck. I'm in love with that system, and so check it out what we are going to use. First of all, we need to check this exactly, because this is a little smaller than this one. So what I like to do then is I'm first going to make the stack the deck, and then so I'm gonna grab a piece of paper and I am gonna cut this about the same size as my pages. It can be even 1 millimeter smaller, even smaller or bigger. Just gonna check this out. Yeah, mine is 1 millimeter bigger than my page. Alright, so this is what I'm going to use. How much that is for those who like the measurements. It's 4/3/4 or 12.2 centimeters. Alright, so now the first one that we are gonna do, I'm gonna grab my scoreboard. Sorry for the noise, it's always such a noisy thing to do, but need it. Alright, grabbing the scoreboard. The first hinge, what we are going to add, I always like to make my hinges a little bit wider than a 1/2 inch, so I'm gonna score at 1 inch. I just believe the more paper you have to add on the pages, it will be better. We do have a 2.5 spine, so that leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages we have. So in between, if we skip the first 1/2 inch, if we have a 2.5, skip the 1/2 here, skip the 1/2 here, that leads us to 1.5. Alright, so that makes sense. So the next score line is at 2.5, because the first one we scored at 1. So the next one we score at 2.5. And then we cut this also at 1 inch, of course. Alright, so grab your next piece of paper, score again at 1 inch. And now we have a 1.5 in between here. So if we skip again a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch, we have a 1/2 inch left. Alright, if that still makes sense, we score at a 1/2 inch, so that means 1.5, because the first we did at 1 inch. And now again we cut this at 1 inch. 1 inch, not a 1/2. And that's it. That's all, you guys. Okay, first of all, I'm going to write this down, and then I come back to do the fold line. So if you want to see the measurements, stay tuned. I am going to write this down for you. So for those who like to see measurements, I cut my piece of paper at 4/3/4 inch. So I cut my paper at 4/3/4 inch. That is meaning the long side of this paper. 4/3/4 inch or 12.2 centimeters. Alright, then the first score is a 1 inch. It's 1 inch right here, and then we keep a space on 1.5 inch. So that means that the next score is 2.5, and then we cut again at 1 inch. And the second one is the score line 1 inch, and then the next one is 1.5 inch. That leaves us for this one, and then again cut it at 1 inch. Alright, if that makes sense. Alright, so do the fold lines. Balance these down. Next one. Balance this down. Here we go. And now we are going to attach these two on each other. Now, I always like, I don't know how about you, but I always like to have something that reminds me where I need to add it. So I'm just going to use my scoreboard, but you also can use your ruler. But I'm just going to make some marks where the middle is. So I make some marks in between right here, see that? And at the bottom. So now I'm going to attach these nicely on my marks, and then it will be perfect. I'm not going to use extra double-sided tape. I don't think it's necessary. I think if you put good glue on it, it will hold perfectly. There we go. So I'm start at the top, and then I check the bottom. And then I'm definitely gonna make sure that this is in the middle. Check, check. If the papers are cut nicely straight, then it should be nice and straight. Make sure this is nice and dry and burnish down. Here we go. Perfect. A stack the deck hinge. Perfect. Now I'm gonna add some double-sided tape. Double-sided tape, here it is. Right, tool. And what I like is you don't have to go all the way till the fold line. That's a big no-no. Stay away at least 3 millimeters or 2 millimeters. That's also fine, but I prefer stay away from that fold line. Otherwise your pages are way too not able to bend that nicely. So you will get straight pages, and that is not what we want. So stay away at least 2 to 3 millimeters. Okay, back also. There we go. Now I can do a double layer, but I don't think it's needed, because we're also going to use some glue too, so I don't think it's needed. I can do 2. Shall I do that? Well, why not? Just to be safe. Let's just make it double. Why not? We do have the time. We do have the tape. Why not be secure your pages? Here we go, and after this I am gonna cut the corners a little in an angle, so it's easier to slide your pages over this hinge. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my scissor, and it's just a small piece off. Just a small piece in the corner. Here we go. Last one. Here we go. Yep. That is it. That's that. Alright, so now look how it will fit your album. Okay, so this is a bit smaller, so but now we have a nice on each side a 1/2 inch left, and in between also a nice 1/2 inch in between. So that's perfect. But I think I am gonna add first some paper on the inside. So that is the first thing that I'm gonna do, so it will attach better than only this. And this is nice cover. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my piece of paper, and yes, I need a few more to cover this all up. So that's the first thing that I'm gonna do. Alright, it's not that hard, so I'm gonna leave you. You just need to make sure that you are staying inside for 1 or 2 millimeters. Use a good glue. I'm gonna do the first one together with you. Before I am gonna add this on here, I really can recommend that you put some double-sided tape on these small pieces. That means that your paper is good attached right here. Otherwise you need to wait for a long time till it's dry. And I don't want that. I hate to wait. Okay. Secure this. Peel it off. Yep, alright, and now I can glue down. Why it's every time that I need to pick this up. Blah 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 blah. Wow. I always forgot to close it. Yes. Is that enough? I hope it does. Especially I'm just gonna add a little extra right here. I definitely want that this is good to stay. Alright. No, is this in not covering up all the way? Then I don't want it. Wait just a sec, then I definitely don't want it. Cut this off. That was not what I was looking for. I don't want a split near this one. I definitely do not. So the next one will attach over that. Here we go. I think today my package will arrive with all my Stamperia stuff in it. Can't wait to see them in real life. Shall I make an unboxing haul with that? I know I like having unboxing videos. Okay, the next one, because I think I will not, well, if I put this on, then I am almost perfect. Here we go, grabbing the next one. check this out so you are not in the way with this one. Here I still need to add some double-sided tape. Here we go. Oh my god, I just got a call from my girl. She could not wait till tonight to tell me that because she was chased by the cops this morning. Oh, and I right away went, oh, what did you do? Did you not have your seatbelt on, or did you drive too far? I was like, oh my gosh, what was happening? Well, they were driving 15 minutes behind her, and then they decided to get a hold on her, and oh my gosh, she was bumping. Her heart was very fast because she had no idea what she had done wrong, and they just had a checkup. She had to show her driver's license and the registrations of the car, and it was all good, so she can move on. And I said to her, well, I think it's because you are looking so darn young, and she is so small, and she also wears glasses when she's driving her car, so so I bet they think, oh, there is another young girl that is just starting her license lessons and driving her mom's car or something like that. And I can't blame them because she is looking so young, and that's cool that they check, because I do want them to check for people who does not drive with a driver's license or anything like that. So yeah, that's cool, but I can imagine that she was afraid, oh, what I do wrong, I have everything correctly done and not driving too hard, I have my seatbelt on, so but yeah, so she was a little scared, and I was such laughing when she told me that it was just a checkout and that she could drive after that safely further. Oh my guys, well, everybody have to learn that first, holding on with cops. And this was her first time ever, so yeah, so cool. And it's better to have an hold on and not getting a, how you call that? How you call a bekeuring in English? A fee or something? I have no idea, but you get the picture. So I was happy. Happy that she got that experience with a good end, with a happy end. Okay, let's glue this on. Let's glue it on. Especially on those openings. Be sure your paper is getting everywhere. I need to check this out, guys. Alright. Well, it was a delivery man, but it was not the one that I was waiting for. Alright, but anyway. So, I'm continuing doing this. I hope my glue is not completely dry yet, but I think a long way. But anyway, so when this is done, you have burnished this down nicely, you will see where your gusset is, and I'm just gonna try to do this nicely without tearing my paper, and then just make sure that this paper goes in that groove. Alright, same thing on here. So that is why I added some double-sided tape beside these grooves, so your paper is attached nicely. Alright, see, this is nice. Squeeze this nicely. All the edges need to be perfect. You still can add a little clamp on here if you like, so it will hold better. It's still not dry, so I still can do that. Alright. Yep, for the rest I'm satisfied. So I'm gonna go to this part right here. Again. Yep, that's one. And two. Alright, here we go. Now here another one. Oh my gosh. Do they come just... I hope not. Otherwise I need to go down again. Okay, but I think this one is ready already. Yeah, perfect. Wow, fits nice. Cool. But keep checking this, guys. Please check this. If your glue is not dry yet, squeeze it till it is. Can't say that enough. Whoops. Even here with the lace, I do love these clumps. I want my paper to be nice and straight, like this one. This one can need a little help. She needs a little help. Yeah, yeah. And yep, here I want a little help. And then I can let this dry. And then when it's all ready, peel it off and go further. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, next I'm gonna check out, I think I'm gonna add something in between here. I think I'm gonna do that with this one. Alright, so I am gonna use that. I'm just gonna cut the first one. Well, the first. Let me check how I'm gonna cut that. Wow. How do I want this? I definitely want my diamond somewhere in the middle. I think this is pretty much the middle. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this piece off here and then one more time, and then I think I have it nicely. Alright, and then I'm gonna do this with the other ones too. I also can make this rounded if I want. Check that out. Wow. No, I'm just gonna cut it as normally. We don't like bulk. Now I am gonna use 3 different colors for this one. So this is one. This is one of them. go using the cream color and the anthracite color for the other ones. Now I have to check one thing. Where's my other page? Right here. Alright, so this is the order. So the first one is going to be the wet brown. That's perfect. And then the next one is this one. So I don't want to use the cream color, but I will see that on this side too. But here I use the gray anthracite. So I'm gonna use the anthracite right here and the cream color right there. So try to remember that. First the anthracite and then the cream color. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll come back to you when this is done. Love this. Cute. And I still did it wrong because I still did the last one with the gray one. That was not the plan. Alright, perhaps I can change that. So what if I change this one till here? Does that bother us? What if I change it in here? Well, we can do everything we want. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for it. What the best way is. Okay, so I'm gonna remove my clamps. The glue will be dry already. Okay. Make some space here for this big one. Alright, checking where the spine is that you want to add this. Oh, I also can turn it this way, so I have the wet one right here. Oh, that's also a possibility. No, I want it this way. Alright, so I am gonna add glue all the way around, not missing any spots. I want to full cover it up with glue. Yep, cleaning up my finger, and then I am gonna add this, trying to eyeball this where the middle is. I think I managed it. Okay, burnish it down. Every single spot so your glue is nicely attached to the other piece of cardstock. Just take your time for this. Cool. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. Let's put the pages in. Alright, I always like to begin at the back, but now I definitely need to check up which part do I like first. I'm just gonna stick with the order that I already had. Let me check. Okay. Here we have the red one, which I like. This is definitely the first page. Now we can move this to the second spot. Then we have the white. And then this, we have the white. And then on this we have the gray. Oh yeah, and then this was the last one. This was the normal order, I believe. No, this was... I'm just going to stick with the pages that I already had, guys. It's not a big deal that this is... Nope, it's not. I'm just going to stick with it, what I have in mind. Alright, I always like to begin at the last one. So I am going to peel off the first, and this I'm going to peel off a little, and I'm going to bend it outside so it's easy to peel off, especially the second one needs that. Oh, watch it. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't think that this will work. Well, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Alright, I'm gonna use some extra glue. Spent way too much glue on this, but come very easily off with just a little touch. Okay, the first thing that I like to do, what I need to do, is peel off, pull out your photo mats. Otherwise you will attach those to this. Okay, I'm gonna slide this over, and I'm gonna stay away at the end at least 2 to 3 millimeters away. So not put this all the way. Yep, and then I'm gonna push this. Yep, and now I can peel this off with much ease. Well, yep, here it goes. Just a little, trying to add a little glue. But that it is. Okay guys, burnish it down. And that's that. Oh, that's that. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, okay, so do the same way, all 4 of them, and then I'll come back to you. Easy. Take your time, guys. Just take your time. Don't rush it. Again. This. Yeah, and then they are all inside. Let me see how it looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, so that worked pretty well. Yeah, cool. I'm very satisfied. Yes, and still not done, of course, but yep, I am very, very happy how it looks like. Yay! Alright, so I think I first go on covering up these 2 pieces. This would be a nice opportunity to add a little pocket, but I don't know how about you, but this is tight, so I am not putting put something on here. I just make it plain. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what I have left for my papers, and I'm gonna start with those 2 pieces. I think I'm gonna use the clock. I'm just gonna use whatever I have left and then go further on. Yeah, all right, let's see. Okay, that's done. So I could not resist using this nice image right here to cover up, and this wet brown paper to cover up this one. All right. I think I will need a little more squeeze my pages right here so it's perfect. But after that we'll go into here. No, I just go first on the first page. First the first page, because at first page I want to have that extra closure with this one. Come on, can't resist. Alright, so stay tuned. So, alright. So it's, guys, it's storming outside. What I like to make is a pocket. Yeah, I like to make a pocket with this closure. Shall we do that on the back? Because otherwise we do have a closure on the front and none at the back. Yeah, I think I will like it even better on the back, so that swing tab comes back at the end and not right in first. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Alright, so I choose to use this first. Oh gosh, it's raining outside. So I don't want to make that big of a pocket, so I'm going to use these 2 strips to the side, so I stay away nicely away from the edges. So I'm going to use this first. Okay, cut these just a little too long. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. And now we can measure our pockets. Okay, so grab your leftover pieces. Something like this. Yes, perfect. Why not? Use it. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's so messy on my desk. Too many items are here. But we're gonna make a flippity flop. Oh, now we have a collar. It's not my day. Okay, let's see. We have made the flippity flop. Let's do the other side. In between this, of course. Okay. I am thinking about something. And I don't know. But how about you? But no, I'm not. Well, I was thinking, if you are doing a large pocket, then you still can, if you like, add a nice, oh, that's still nice to do that. Just a little piece. But we need then not a too low flap, but gosh, I love it. Just a little notch. Yes.
Why are you whispering?
Hou nou toch eens gewoon een keer op, jongen.
I'm home.
Helemaal niet meer leuk.
I'm home.
Dat vindt niemand niet leuk. Dat vindt echt niemand leuk, dit.
I'm sorry.
Helemaal niemand vindt het leuk. Niemand.
Ik kwam nog zo luid de trap op.
Ja, Oh ja, doorgaan, doorgaan, doorgaan. Oh ja, ja, ja. Nee, blijf maar staan. Oh. Okay, I got a massage on my neck. I need to explain this. Nee, stoppen? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go further and just gonna see where the middle is, and I'm just going to make a little notch, just because it can. So cool. Alright. I am thinking a bit further before I cut this out.
Ketje.
Wat is het erin?
Die van papa.
Oh, echt?
Ja.
Oh. Pak eens uit.
Hij is op mijn bed.
Ja. Mag ik mij pakken?
Ja, dadelijk. Als ik terug ben.
Okay. Well, it will be nice if we do right away this notch with design paper. What shall we do? I think this fits perfectly with what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna cut 1 inch of the... Oh, lekker! Oh my god. Ik word verwend vandaag. Okay, sometimes you can glue them behind a wall. But today I don't know why, but they are spoiling me. Alright, that was my girl, which she leaves something nice for me to eat. Now, but before I'm gonna do that, I am gonna put this on the back, right here, all the way up. All the way up, left, put something on it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, now I can cut it out. I'm gonna cut off the pencil mark. Here we go. Yeah. You still can use this. Yeah, I know. I always like to use everything. But oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, and now we can add this. Oh, perfect. Diane, I am proud of yourself. I am proud of myself. Okay, glue this on, of course. A little deeper, that's why I put this first all the way down. So now I have a nice black edge. Perfect. Yes, I love it. So cool. Yes, okay, cool. Bring the album back in, guys. Yep, perfect. Yep, I'm gonna glue it on. Let's glue it on. Here we go. Don't forget the bottom, otherwise you don't have a pocket. Don't forget the pocket. Here we go. Nice at the bottom, in between here. Now the only thing what is worrying me, if I had to have that closure, I hope not that this will ruin that. Sometimes it will stick around something, stuck behind something. Alright, so that's the pocket, and if you don't want to make that closure, then leave it like this. But I like to make a flap. I think, is this high enough? Well, let me grab a piece that I know for sure that is high enough. Do I not have a leftover piece that's high enough? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Nope, it isn't. Oh, maybe this one? Nope, it's not. No. Alright, then I just need a new page. First of all, cut this in the right size. And, well, for just to be sure that I'm high enough, I'm just gonna cut a piece off. That's not the correct size, but just to be sure that this is the same size. That, yep. Alright, let's make a flippity flop. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, so that is done. Now, how low does this need to go? Well, let's grab one of this. Definitely need, I want my closure here, under this right here. Well, no, that's not true, of course. If I make it even till here, that's high enough. Yep, it is. Yep, I definitely want my closure right here. That means that I can make this till here. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pretend I'm gluing this right here. And then I'm going to make a little pencil mark. And then this goes nicely. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's make a corner punch. Nice. Alright, glue it on. Why did I not could have done that, but I didn't. Why didn't I? I still can. And perhaps you know what I mean. I'm gonna tell you in just a sec what I mean. Why did I not make a little extra on here too? Because we do have it here. So why not here too? Well, totally forgot, but we still can. We still can do that. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Alright, I still believe that I have a few cuts left, but I don't have this one. Darn, 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 darn. Alright, grab this again. Grab a leftover piece. And then I'm just gonna cut out a piece. Now what I need is this image white. Oh wow, I could have made it a little bit better. Wait just a sec. I don't need this large, but I only need this one. So this I definitely need to draw a little bit better. Here we go. That's way better. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut. Yeah, I always cut along the pencil mark. But now I have to erase that. Yep, still not finding a new one. Anyway, but now we still can. We need a small piece to cover this up, front and back. You can use anything you like. You can use anything you like, but actually I do like this one. Alright, so I'm just gonna start just gonna use the same one, why not? Use it. Oh yes, some of these days, and I can say it's almost every day. It's almost every day. So yep, this is what we need, and we do need it all the way, but at least this piece right here. So I can cut this down, so I still can use that other piece. Yep. Alright, so let's get back. Let's get back to what we are working on. So just add this same spot right here. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. That look amazing. Just checking how far did I have this. Yep, that's good enough. Good enough for me. Alright. I think I need another one for the back, but we'll see about that. Let me first add this. This is not completely straight, but that's no worries. Because of course we're gonna use another piece of strip that goes right here, but this is just for this decoration. Yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh, love it. See, it takes some time, but at the end it's worth it. Yes, it is. Love it. Alright, I definitely need one more for the back right here. And then we can go further with the rest of the normal cutouts. So yeah, I don't think this is no, I don't think it is, but let me just find another piece that will fit about that, and then I'll come back to you. Alright. Alright, so let's see. I am ready to put the first thing in, and I'm gonna do one together with you, but the first one I like to add nicely right here. What do you say? So first I am gonna cut a little round in the middle. Not too low, but right here. Yep, falls down. Alright. There you go. Oh, it's so messy. Oh my gosh, it's so messy. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Alright, first I'm gonna add this right here. Yeah, just to be sure, I am gonna put a spacer underneath those small little pieces. Okay. Yeah. I know what you want to say, and I'm not gonna repeat it. You and your long nails, you can't pick up a thing. Oh yes I can, but it just takes a little longer. I do like those this way. Yes. Grab my bone folder and flap this down. Cool. Yep, love that. Now we go to the bottom. Nope, I'm first going to cut this out. So what I did was, one time I cut out with design paper, then 2 cuts black, so it's nice thick, and then for the last one I am gonna cut this out with my hand, not with my hand, with my scissor. With my scissor, of course. I'm just gonna try to be even all the way around. Alright, and I always, not always, I just did that today. If I'm thinking it's not that completely nice, I'm just gonna use my old nail file. Yeah, I'm just going back to it where I think it's needed to have a nice round edge. Yep, now I'm satisfied. Yeah. Let's cut in the middle. Right, that's done. Alright, so I'm gonna use this piece of paper. Now before, of course, I can glue this down, we need to add our alright, let's see if I can manage to over there. I hope I can. Yes. Alright, same thing here. Here we go, guys. Yes. Perfect. Now I can add it at the bottom. And then just use a little striped piece of paper to cover this up. Gosh, I hope this will not mess with that. Fingers crossed for that. I hope it does not. Alright, where is my little strip? Here it is. It comes right in between. Oh, I love it. Love it. Yeah, okay, and then we just need to find a nice piece of paper right here, but for now, what do you say? I love it. And I already had a little string ready. to use, and this is just a single one. Shall we do two? Shall we do two or one? Oh, I do have a few more, but oops. Alright. Let's see if I can manage that quickly. No, you were in. Note. Yep, here it goes. I think I did it, but now the black one. It's not black, it's grey, a nice good dark grey. Alright. Make a knot. Here we go. Okay, guys. Wait. Do we want it on the bottom or here? I think I like it down here. So the string, the beads are pointing here. So that's, I think, better. Okay, let's make a knot, or 3 or 2, whatever you like using. And when you're done, I like it. Yes, I like it very, very much. So cool. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna decorate this piece and the background, and then this pocket is ready. Right. See you in a sec. Okay, and when it's done, then it will look like this. Alright, what do you say? Open this up. And I used the leftover pieces for this one. I used this wet brown background, and then it's done. And now you still can add a nice 3x4 tag in here, or a 4x6 photo. Everything fits in here, so that's perfect. And I will decorate those tags later, but for now I love it. It's so cool. Now I hope that this will not interfere. I think I managed this perfect. Alright, fingers crossed for that, but I love it. I love it, especially when this paper comes back for this one. Yep, it's cool. Yep, cool. Alright, so there is just one thing to do, and that's the front. But we'll see about that, what we're gonna do. Just a sec. Yeah, I want to say, well, the magnets are not that strong. They aren't that strong. Why isn't that? It's because this is too stiff. See? Yeah, now it will be. It will be, but this is for extra. Perfect. Is it just a double closure? It is. Yes. Guys, I love it. I love how this turns out. Can't say that enough, guys. I totally love that. Okay, so the last page is on, guys. And then we can go to the decoration, and then it's done. Wow. Cool. So, what shall we do? What shall we do at the first one? We can make another big pocket, perhaps without the lid, or we can split it in half. That's also nice. I love to do that because we have so much storage for big photo mats, in those paper bags already, so I think we're gonna make 2 pockets. Ooh, yeah, and then again with the template playing around. Oh, cool, yes, I'm excited, so I will see you in just a second. Okay guys, let's get started. Why shall we do this, the same thing at the beginning? Do you like that, or do you think, girl, you are crazy? Well, perhaps I am crazy, but I just love it. So I'm just gonna cut one piece, split it in half, and then I am gonna make this the correct size. Oh yes, so that's the first step. Alright, smudge the edges so it's nice and clean. Okay, in the meantime I remembered a thing that was happening last week, and I totally forgot to tell you this week while I was doing my videos, and I just reminded, and I could not resist of keeping that experience. So what happened? Alright, so last Friday, you know that I have an art physiotherapist, and that I was not happy about it. So last Friday I already, before I left my home, made a decision on this is going to be the last time that I go there. So when I went there, and I was I was almost my turn, I saw him passing by with that thing that's heating to put on your shoulder, packing it's called. And I thought, oh okay, he's now put that on somebody else, but I will get that in a second too. So he's probably gonna use 2 people at the same time, but that's okay. That's if it's not I call that wait just a sec, I have to count. 3.5, this is the half, I believe. 3/3, 3/3, yeah. Alright, so but when it was my turn, it was how you call that? This is just a leftover piece, guys, and for those who would like to know, it's a 3/3/8 by the 3/1/4 or a 3" It's perfectly fine, of course, which you want to use. Okay. In the meantime, I'm just gonna babble along on my experience because you're gonna laugh. I bet you're gonna laugh because I still can't believe that it was happening to me. Anyway, it was my turn, so he called me when I know that woman, that other woman in the other room was sitting there with that heating thing. Okay, so he asked me how am I doing. Normally I would say, well, I'm doing good and blah blah blah. But this time I was planning that this would be my last time, so I lied. Yes, I lied to him. Oh yeah, it goes very well, and I even think about skipping the next time and see how it goes, and to see if I need anything else. Yeah, if it goes well, then it goes well, and if it doesn't go well, then I need another time. So yeah, he agreed, and yeah, I need to sit down and 5 minutes, really rough, quick. He did my my neck, and then again he went off to grab that packing, that hot thing that you go on your shoulders. And I really thought, oh my gosh, is this it? Do I need to pay a half hour of physio for this, for 5 minutes in my neck, and then 20 minutes, well 20 minutes is only 15 minutes, that heat thing in my neck. And I was thinking, well, I'm so glad that I said this is enough. But then he came back with the package, with that packing, the heating thing. And he was wrapping me in. In the meantime, he asked me which song do I like. And I thought, which song? Normally he would leave me for 15 minutes and then he go off. This time, okay guys, grab a tissue if you are laughing so much you need it. He grabbed a guitar, which I didn't notice at the beginning that there was a guitar in that room. But there was a guitar in the room. And he began to play on that guitar, and I still believe it's crazy. And he sang with it. And of course, normally I really would say, oh wow, that's nice. Well, yeah, of course it's nice. It's not terrible, of course not. But it was odd. It was so odd that I really thought, what the beep is happening here? Why is my physio singing to me? Why? I really would love him to massage me better than those quick 5 minutes. And oh my goodness, I was so glad that I finally said to him that this would be my last time. So yeah, it's such an odd experience, guys. I can tell you that. It's not terrible, of course. There are worse things to happen, but oh my goodness. You can imagine how I went outside and I thought, what the bleep is happening? So he did. I got a serenade doing physio. Is that ever happening to you? So odd, so odd. This is odd. I can tell you that. I'm just gonna split this in half so I don't have to throw anything away. Split this in half. Okay. So yeah, that was a thing that I was pretty much sure that I never ever experienced that before in my entire life, and I hope I will never experience that too. Well, I do like having a serenade, of course, but not for my physio. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really, and it's a very nice gentleman. It is. I had a very good how you call it? Very good comfort. Yeah. Talking to him was really nice. But guys, why? Why do I get a serenade? Such a stupid thing. But okay. That was just a thing that I would probably tell you right away when something happens to me. But I totally forgot this week. Too much other things will go on, I think, in my life. But I just remembered that. Well, I'm still trying to find another one, but it's no big deal. But I think it was hilarical. I really think it was. Don't you think it's hilarical? There you go, nice black edge. Yes, okay. Now do the other one. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh. It's getting later today and I'm so happy that I planned today a nice film day, because now I'm really nice occupied without thinking what is going to happen tonight, because yeah, you know what happens tonight, you know. I can visit my puppy. Oh my gosh. I just can't wait to finally can get her at my home. I can't wait till Shabby meets her. I'm so curious how she's gonna react on her. I hope she likes her. I hope she does. Well, it's a terrier, so they are not always, and gosh, she is friendly. She is such a sweetie, but it's still a terrier. So, and she is stubborn, but she's sweet. She is definitely sweet, but I have no idea how she will react, because now she is the oldest dog here in my house. So yep, fingers crossed for that, but it's still not the time. I only can visit her tonight. That's the only thing that I can do. Visit her for half an hour, 1 hour. I have no idea how much time that we go there, but last time we went almost an hour inside, so I assume that will be pretty much the same. Alright, so let's see, it's not completely even. Oh well, if I put it this way, then it is pretty much even. I even can make this even with a nice strip of paper, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna start on the left one. Glue it nicely at the bottom. Checking out if this is, yep, this is perfect. I'll burnish that down in just a sec. In the meantime, I can add that other one right here, nicely against the other one. Yeah. Fits perfect. Here we go. Here we go. Cool. Alright, nice 2 pockets. Cool. Alright, let's see what papers can we use for the bottom. what do we have left? What do we have left? Well, I still have this one, and I still have it. Can't cut in there. Alright, so the bottom will fit perfectly, I believe. Yeah, I still have this piece, which, oh, actually it fits also nice. Why not? I did that on the back too. That's an option. This I have left, but I can't. Ooh. That's an option. This is too small. And then I still have this. Oh, this one is also nice because it's plain and we already used. Alright, so what do you want? I think I like the plain one better. Alright, so let's do that. Well, here is a little of that, a little decoration on here, so I'm going to use that. So the first thing I'm going to cut this is in one cut all the way. Yep, so I can use them both on the bottom. Here we go. So first the left side. Yes, this is not straight, but we're gonna adjust that with another piece of paper. Now with this one, yep, I'm gonna add this on the right side too. So first I'm gonna cut this side with paper. There we go. See how this is both off because I really cut that one not straight, but no worries, we can cover that up with just a little single strip. Which one we are going to use? Okay, do I not have anything for the... I think this fits perfectly, so I'm gonna cut with just... Oh, that does fit perfectly. Just gonna cut off the points. So I only have left this. Yep, I think I like that. It's solid and fits perfect. It's not popping up too much. I'm gonna place this a little higher, otherwise I'm gonna ruin my image. Yes, cutting another one. Go, and this one I definitely make it straight with the other one, of course. There we go, now we have a nice straight line. See, it's that easy to fix things. Alright, now what shall we do on the background? I want to keep it solid for the background, so perhaps a wet one will be nice. or no, I definitely have this one still, and I just think this is such an odd page to use, so I'm going to use it for the background. I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to use that many. Okay, that many cards I'm not going to use, which I could, but I think this is also perfect for the backgrounds. That's perfect to me. Okay, grab the other one. The other one I want same, so the image match with the other one. Wow. Love it. It's simple but classy. Yeah, and we can use now something classy. Alright. You can use an image. That is nice. You also can use the small things. Something like this. Or you can do this in the middle. That's also nice. Images, I think I will use it in these. I like to use somewhere else. Still we have these two. Use. Alright. Actually, I really love this one in the middle. But on each, gosh, why I can't choose? Why I can't choose? I wanna choose. Oh, this is nice too. Oh wait. I still have the cover. I'm gonna make this on a nicer piece of paper. I'm gonna make a nice income with it. That will fit perfectly. Yep, I am gonna, but in the meantime, you get the picture on what these pockets are to be. Yes, okay. I love it. I will see what I'm gonna do with the decoration. And actually, everything is done, but of course we need to make some nice tags in here and some decorations and tag decorations. So that's still to do, of course. Little tags right here, something in here. So we still have work to do, but I absolutely love it, how it turns out already. So cool. All right, I be back to you.